Howdy, howdy, everyone. Welcome on, welcome on. One second. I can hear myself. I don't like that. I hope you guys are all doing good and well. Um, I'm realizing that I should probably set up a lurker redeem that will still count towards like the daily key, but just won't announce anything for those who want to like silently lurk and silently support. I'll look into doing that at some point this upcoming week. But yeah, no, hope you guys are all doing good and well. Sorry for the cancellation again on Wednesday. I have not been sleeping well all week. I think Monday night I slept like 3 to 4 hours, and then every day after that was like 3 to 4 hours. Last night was like the first night in a while where I slept like 6 plus, and I was like, oh, I feel so much better. Like yesterday, I didn't feel too bad. Um, but it was definitely one of those situations where I felt myself hitting that like mental numb. Oh man, I'm like things are just kind of starting to like mesh and blend with one another. No, not last night. The night before, Thursday night, or I guess Wednesday night to Thursday. Things are just kind of like blurring for me, and I'm like, that's not a good feeling. But I feel significantly better today. Still a little tired, but I'm no longer anywhere near as dead feeling, which is great. But yes, hope you guys are all doing good and well. I didn't want to cancel today, but I almost asked my friends because we're all playing Helldivers a little earlier, literally before stream. I almost like, guys, do you guys mind if like I could just turn off Discord so they can't hear you guys? It's like I was so close because it's pretty fun. I'm enjoying it a lot with them. I think I'm level. I just turned level 13 in that, so I'm very much got nothing. I'm very much Babu, but I'm just going like full sniper build, and I'm doing fairly well, I think. I'm not getting crazy stats like the rest of my friends because somehow they're able to like see in that nonsense. Like there's just, like a lot of the missions we've been going on have like either a lot of fog or smoke or something else, and I just can't see shit. And I'm like, brothers, I don't know how you guys are able to see anything here. It's like I'm giga blind, but whatever. It is what it is. It's still lots of fun. Luckily, the fighting the robots isn't that bad even when it's all foggy and shit because they have the glowing red eyes, which makes it very easy to know where I need to aim. Specifically at the red eyes, not just like in that general direction. But yeah, that's enough yipper yappering about other games. Let's play some more Clair Obscura because I'm actually also like that's the thing. It's like I reach a point sometimes where like there's a bunch of games I want to play all at once, and I'm stuck not knowing which one I want to play because I want to play them all, and then I'll hit like analysis paralysis or like choice too many options and just like freeze up, and then end up going I can't pick one, so I pick none. And then I get upset that like I didn't play any games whatsoever. So it's one of those situations right now where it's like I want to play Helldivers, but I also really want to play Claire. I also kind of really want to play some more CZN. Well, more chill on that one, but it's like I still want to play that. Like there's so many things I want to do, but it's like there's only so much time, unfortunately. And it's like part of me is like, oh, maybe it's a blessing in disguise that I'm sleeping less. It's like no, because it's not like I'm able to necessarily utilize that time to game properly because I'm like mental fried and my brain's like giga lagging. Oh my god, I swapped over to the game, but I didn't swap over to the game over here. Uh, Slow lag. There we go. But yes, yes. I'm trying to think of anything. If there's any update arenas real fast that I should let you guys know. Um, no, nothing on that. Uh, Yeah, no real updates I can think of channel wise. I do know again for those that are interested in supporting me, um, I am trying to push for you to partner over on the tubers. So if you guys would like to go check that out, sub, lurk the streams, help with watch hours, all that good stuff. I mean, feel free to do that. Otherwise, no, don't worry. I appreciate you guys being here and hanging out nonetheless. But let's go ahead and jump into some. Sorry. I properly slept, but like my body's still very tired, so it's still lots of yawning. It's like, but let's play some more Baguette game. I guess we have Verso. Uh, yes. I'm like trying to think. I'm like, what the hell did we do last time?
Through the quarry to the north.
Yeah. And then, yes, this is. Okay, we want to be CL because we won't be playing her for a bit. Actually, I need to find a flag that way I can level up Verso and get him situated. Ooh, okay. So we did unlock swimming. Howdy, Ghostly. Welcome on. Hope we're doing good and well today. It's always a pleasure to see you, bud. It's like, well, we've unlocked swimming. Yo. Howdy. Which gives us so many options of things to do and explore. Because there's a lot of side quests that open up, and there's a lot of optional bosses that we could do. And it's like, do we do it now? I think we'll try to do a couple of those first. How Mocha expected Wario to move in Mario. Right? Oh man, I've actually not seen the new Mario movie. I heard it was really good. I just haven't made time to go watch it. I don't know if it's still in theaters actually. So I gotta see. I think it'd probably be too early for it to be on streaming sites too. Unfortunately. I'll figure something out. I have my ways to watch things. So I should do very quick exploration because I actually don't remember if there's anything over here. Oh, this is the meadows? I never went over here my first playthrough.
Ben.
This is new to me.
Epsilon. We radioed our first report to Gamma. The line is good. Alpha will be out of radio range for a few days as they investigate down coast. They spotted an interesting island which could make a good relay point for the southern half of the continent. But Gamma hasn't heard from Beta in 2 weeks. Marceau should reach her in another day. I hope Colleen is okay. But it seems someone is using our radios against us. How do they even know our codes? Nobody's used them since the fracture. Sean fears we've been betrayed, but I refuse to believe that.
I wonder. Yeah, because that wasn't the first extension. That was like a very much later one. So I guess the I really forgot his name, but the old guy, he's the one that did all that tampering that he's referring to. But I also did not appreciate the way they pronounce it. Beta, the fuck. Yeah, I don't remember going over here at all. I do know that there is one giant thing that if we can do, I would like to do early because it gives us one of the strongest pictos in the game. And the sooner we can get that, and the sooner we can just start stacking a shit ton of alumina, the better. But that is a kind of unknown portion of whether it will work or not. So we'll mark that. I think that was a partial mistake. If I'm able to parry, it should even out. Hopefully this does not heal him. I don't think it will, but we got only one way to find out. Bum. Okay, no, I did not heal him, which is nice. Reverse perfection. Gains perfection every time he deals damage or manages to parry or dodge. A higher perfection rate rank increases his damage. Some skills have additional effects at specific perfection ranks. Taking any damage removes one perfection rank once per enemy turn. Yeah. If I remember correctly, the way we played him, or I played him previously, was very much to spam the free aims. Alright, nice. Yeah, good counter, got some more AP. Okay, you can eat Verso, that's fine. I don't think he has a break anyways, so that's actually very convenient. Yeah, we'll do a Pierce. Unfortunate that we rolled a low slash roulette kind of fucked us. Unfortunate that we are 1 AP shy of what we need. Huh? How did that parry not go at the right time? Oh my god. That's not good, that's not good. I hate to do this, but we gotta do it. Alright, we'll open up another Mayhem. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Good Rapastas. He's taken care of. We have essentially full AP. We have no burning. Unfortunate. It's very annoying sometimes how we need to like shift through a bunch of stances beforehand before we can actually do anything of worth. Oh, she's already dead. Awkward. Damn it, we missed one. I forget, these have to be visually parried. The audio parry for it is kind of abysmal. And he's nowhere near breaking. Which is mad unfortunate. Oh. Alright, well. That's GG. Starting strong. That's okay. It is what it is. We run it. Oh, I forgot we can send in a reserve team. Alright, so I have nothing invested in you. How bad can this be? We're gonna do these. Nice. Kind of do saw it all though. Cool. We tickle him. I wasn't really expecting reserve team to save the day anyways, so that's fine. Anga. Alright. Dodge. Alright. We hit with a flurry. We keep the 2 AP, that way we for sure know we have enough. I'll let Verso take care of him. Yes. That is what we need to do. Unfortunate that we can't do anything more. Alright, we smack him on principle. Boom. Beautiful. Oh, instantly because of roulette. Love that. That's actually kind of annoying. That ate Lune. That's very, very unfortunate. Alright. Ooh. Good roulette. Hmm. Alright. We're at least B rank now. So let's do this so we can build up the break bar as quick as we can. Ooh, nice. It's good that Mael actually got the counter off because she does significantly more damage. Still on fire, so we can switch right back to Virtuose, which is beautiful. Not that button. We will do this again. Bum 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 bum. Still very far from break. Which is mad unfortunate. And Roulette screwed us all 3 times. Hopefully. Alright, alright, alright. We're getting it back. We're getting it back. Nice, nice. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I just heard the fire go off. That's really unfortunate. Alright. Gotta switch over to this stance.
Bring it on. Me. Bring it on.
I was really hoping that it would be more on Mael. I really need her to get more AP versus Versa. But god damn, he does a lot of damage. Alright, we are on fire. He is on fire. Alright. Do that. He can eat 2 people at once? Well, that's horseshit. We need a break, and that's a 6 move. So yeah, we lose that. All right, this is where we get it all back. Nope. One HP in a fucking dream, dude. He's still on fire. So we do this.
Let's dance. Okay.
Oh my god. We're lucking out hard.
Not looking good.
And this should kill. Yeah. Oh my god. That was rough. But we did it. And that's what matters. Augmented counter. Nice. Oh, we got a level 10 weapon for this. For who? Is that a Lune weapon? Yeah, it is. Okay. Healing skills generate 1 additional light stain. Consuming a light stain applies slow to random enemy. Shmeh. It does a wee bit more damage, but shmeh. Do not care. Yeah, we'll heal party. Okay, we did actually equip him with a bunch of stuff. Alright, that's smart of past me. Glad I did that. Ooh. A weapon for Verso? 50% damage on rank D. No damage increase on other ranks. Oh. Increased base attack damage. So that's if I want to stay at the fucking bottom. Why the fuck would I want that? Can't lose perfection. No damage increase from rank. Ooh, bad. Rank can't be lower than C. Base attacks give 4 perfection. Parry gives 2 perfection instead of 1. Shmam. Apply rush on rank S. When hit, lose 1 perfection instead of 1 rank. Shmeh. Casting in a light skill, increase damage of next physicals. Shmeh. Start battle on B, about 50% HP. Don't lose rank when taking. I think I'd rather stick with my current. This obviously does a lot more damage. That's like 50 extra damage. That's very tempting, but I really don't like its well, I mean, I guess by the strict definition of this has 0 bonuses, this has bonuses that are like not very applicable. This is better. And they're both neutral weapon type damage. So I guess we go with it. It'd be foolish of me not to. And I am many things, and a fool is one of them. Actually, while we have the opportunities, we got 3 skins. Where is the wee bastard? There he is. On the other side of the map. Let's go feed him some skins real quick. And then let's go see if we can fight Strom. And ideally, we should be able to find a flag close. That way we can upgrade Verso's skills and or potentially give him some new abilities. Even though we are still playing him more or less strictly. Oh, interesting. I can't run past them as this guy. More strictly as base attack. Or not base attack, free aim. I missed one. Boom. Easy. Versus putting in some damage. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. The small Burgion. Whoop, flag. Perfect. 1 second. Let me verify, because I already forgot the numbers of what the ideal stat attribution for crit was. For luck, 15 or 35. Okay, so get him to 35. And then we'll put into... Let me see how much I should put into might for soft cap real fast. And then we'll ignore soft cap after that and just go back into speed and crit. Blah, 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 blah. That's not answering my question. This thing is saying, don't put anything into might. Makes right. Blah, blah, blah. Attack power gains. Blah, blah, blah. Difference into activity due to... Oh, I see why they say don't put anything into might makes right. Because I would just keep hitting damage cap over and over and over. Alright, into speed. Speed needs to be 47 and 35. 47, 35. Come on. 47, 35, and then we get that 49. Why not? 1 second. I have a ping. I just want to make sure it's nothing important. No, it's nothing important. Don't need to check. I just had to see which Discord it was from. 35. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, then we'll get back that one to 50. Okay. We'll learn some skills. Even though we're not utilizing a lot of them on Verso, I would still like the opportunity to have options. This is a lot of reading. Ooh, we need a break on him. So, can break, S rank on break. Ooh, perfect break. Ah. Okay, we'll go down this route. Boom. 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 Now we have a break. Defiant Strike deals high single target damage that applies 2 hits. Costs 30% of current HP. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, okay. So he has light skills. And he has non-light skills. Interesting. Ooh, I like Phantom Stars. The sound of that. It sounds cool as hell. So let's get that too. All right. Actually, let's also get this. All right. So Verso skills from fire, heal 20%, blah, 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 if target burns. Shmeh. Clear, 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 clear. 0 assault, yes. No, we don't need burden. Leadership, yes. Perfect break, yes. Quick strike. Deals medium, blah, blah, blah. Damage is increased for each health Verso is missing. Our TRS ability. We don't need Marking Shot. We need Phantom Break. And let's get that. We'll get Berserker Slash. Because on the off chance that I'm just kind of chilling at 1 HP constantly nonstop, that could be really good. Breaking Counter. I think we might take Breaking Counter, honestly. Yeah. I have 3 available. Ooh, I'll also take Breaking Counter on her. We have 4 available. Breaking Counter. It is what it is. Aight. And then Sael, let's give her some stuff. Just because I'm realizing that she has nothing currently. That's not good. Need to give her all the Last Stand stuff. Fighting solo. Fighting solo. Solo fighter. Roulette. Not teamwork. Howdy, howdy, Annie. Welcome on, welcome on. Hope you're doing good and well today. It's always a pleasure to see you. Also, I obviously I don't think I mentioned it at all. I really like the model you've been using lately on streams that I've been able to catch lately. When I like wake up middle of the night, I'm like, ooh, this is a really cool one. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I want to make sure I said something. Because, like, again, I feel bad, like, trying to message on stream that late at night. Just because I'm, like, I'm afraid I will, like, pass out before you answer. And I'm like, oh, man, I don't want you to think I'm ignoring you. That is not what I'm trying to do. Like, I'm just, at that point, like, I just woke up either randomly or I was just about to fall asleep. But either way, I see that you're on. I'm like, oh, let me go stop by, hang out. What I didn't hear? Oh, the model you've been using. I really like it. It's cool. All right. breaking shots is done. All these are done. Mine is. I don't know if it actually counts if I don't actively use her. Yeah, of course, of course. All right, let's go feed the little guy some skin and see how he likes it. Oh, yes, this great, hungry. Nom 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 nom. Does he get bigger? Rest, digest, later come see. Oof, rest, digest, later come see. Man, I don't want to wait. If we go to flag. This isn't even the right way. What the hell? Somehow I got lost. Oh, I can't jump over that. Alright. I wonder if we rest at the flag, if that counts, and then we can just feed him more skin. Rest. Blah, blah, blah. Turn around. Can I feed you again? Oof. Rest, digest. I don't know if we gave him all 3 skins or just one. It's going to be really annoying if I need to do this one by one, piecemeal. Alright. Let's skedaddle from that. Let's go see if we can... I don't remember exactly where Strom is, but we need to go fight Strom. That way, we can get super powerful Picto really early on. So this is where we... What is this zone? Is this where... I don't know what this is. Well, obviously we haven't been here.
Interesting.
I'm receiving damage consume 1 AP to take if possible. Ah. What the hell? It's like, I literally won't let me leave. Let me out of here. Did we not go in here already? Oh, okay. I guess it's like a side route? Or a different... I don't think I ever did this area. Interesting. We will come back for this. Alright, we'll just quickly explore this way. I don't know if this is like map boundary or if there actually is stuff over here. Alright, it's not stopping me, so I guess there is stuff over here. Is it just chromatics? Like optional side stuff?
Let's carve a path.
Oof. He is nowhere near dead. Alright. Dodge. Dodge. Mad unfortunate.
Let us stay then.
Ah, that was unfortunate. How much AP that took. It also sucks that I missed one of those abilities.
Incoming.
Nice AP. Oh, baby. Now we have ample AP. Oh my god, I missed all of those. At least it didn't hit Verso. Alright. Take care of that. Is this thing on fire? No. It is now. Which is good. Then we hit with a Mayhem. Bum. Bum.
Oh well.
Shields his allies. Okay. Does he count? He does. Nice. He's on fire, so we can do this. Oh. Wow. Okay. I guess now we can Berserker Slash with him. Alright. It is what it is. Berserker Slash. Boom. Oh, I missed that one. That's fine. We had enough damage. Ooh. Take picture. Okay, yeah. It's like no loot that I see. It's interesting that some of these fights upgrade skills and effects that I didn't think they would. But they do, which is really cool. Okay, so this is the border of the map. Gestural Beach. I know I've been over here. Which one is this one? I really hope this isn't the only up one. Welcome to the Gestural Beach Rafting... Oh, Volleyball Club. Okay. Yeah, this one isn't too bad. I should go bigger home. Boom. Oh my god, I missed one. Okay. No. It's fine. We're warming up. I forgot how this works. It's okay. We got this. We stand here. We need to hit him like 25 times. Nope. I messed up. No way. Oh my god, I lose. No, we can clutch it up. No, come on. Okay. I panicked whenever I missed one, and then I put myself on global cooldown, and that was the issue. No, we got this. All right, come on. Focus, lock in. Oh, too early. I fucked up. Oh, too early. I fucked up. I'm cooked. Oh. No, it's okay. I'm here. I'm fine. It always starts right side first. I'm just getting impatient. No way. Bullshit. We're fine. We're not fine. I missed that one. I couldn't see it. I don't like the stealth ones that don't have the fire. I hit it! What is this bullshit? Okay, that's fine. It's fine. We just start the hardest, and I think we get all the rewards of all the previous ones below. If we just start from the hardest. All right, smack him back. No, bullshit. We're fine. We're fine. Bullshit. No! Come on! I hate that one! That's nonsense. It's nonsense. Come on. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Come on, go, go, go. Gone. Alright, 1. Bruh. Bruh. Alright, nah, just let it happen. Those 2 shouldn't have been misses. What is that? Those should not be missing. I'm hitting them. I'm hitting them. Come on, come on, come on. Go ahead, run it back. Uh-huh. 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 Nope. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, you won. You deserve this award. Yeah, I know I deserve it. Give me my fucking swimsuit. Alright. Now we just do the other ones real quick to see if there's a different reward for them. I feel like there might be different rewards. Ah, too early. Too early. These are Elden Ring level of delay attacks. That should have hit. It's okay, we won. Oh, okay. So there is a difference to do all the different ones. Unfortunate. That's okay. We just went hardest to weakest, so now we're just really bullying them. Come on. Boom. 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 Ah, too early. Too early. Boom. Alright. No problem. We won. That's what matters. Oh, okay, so we get fucking Jack. Not necessarily Jack, but we get borderline nothing worthwhile on the easiest. It's the other two that matter. Actually, who did we get swimsuits for? It wasn't Verso. Yeah, we'll put them in swimsuits. Oh, the fucking flashbang from that, like the dark menu to the beach scene. Yeah. It'll keep the beret. Well, this is swimsuit too, so I didn't realize there was multiple versions of the swimsuit outfit. That's interesting to know. Alright, so that's done. What's over here? Boom.
Interesting.
Healing ally also plays Rush. Yeah, breaking shots. We'll replace with at that store. Yeah, we'll just keep swapping out the first one on him. There's Roulette's Enfeebling Mark. Oh, we can swap out Enfeebling Mark. So put accelerated. What do we want? Defensive mode. We'll do. No, that's on someone else. We'll do accelerating healing for this one. But it seems like the pictos we put on sale are not getting credit counted for them. And I'm pretty sure it's probably because of the fact that we are not utilizing her. So it's good to know that that's how that works. That is not what I meant to do. Boom.
Let us stay.
Unfortunate. We literally need like one more AP on her.
On fire.
That's fine. Clear him out. He's easy peasy. Okay. We have a little bit up here. What's up here? Painting workshop. Danger. Alright, come back to that. There he is. There's the rats bastard. I forget if that one is an optional area, but I think that actually might be the proper way forward. So I might go back to the cliff edge dungeon here in a Secarino. Mansion? I think this is mansion. Ooh, it is mansion. Huh? Ooh, purple. Okay. I was gonna run along the walls real quick in case there is any type of puzzle that I need to interact with. Go ahead and open the door. Go ahead and open the door. We'll check out those two rooms in a second. For now, let's not go. Get the fuck out of my way, books. Alright. I do not see anything along the walls. So I think we're fine. Huh? Why are we not grabbing that ledge? Do we need to do it from up here? Okay. Oh. Interactable. I knew it. This is why we walk along the walls, guys. Because if there is something to interact with, it will tell us. Uniform for Verso. Blah, blah. Civilian. I like it. It'll make him no longer edgy. Alright. Just making sure there's nothing else that I'm missing. Keep hugging the walls. Oh, are you sodding kidding me? Alright. Run back up. Go here. Boom, boom, bada boom. Up. Yep. There we go. What do we get? An advantage. That's what we got. What's in here? This. Oh, is this the basement? Is this the basement? Is this the basement? This is the basement. Okay. 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 And then this leads to mansion. Nice. Alright. Let's skedaddle. Eskie, come on. You can make that little baby jump. Bum. Alu. Bye-bye. Alright. Okay. Yeah, we'll stop there. Skills. Okay, no, don't basic attack and lose our virtuoso stance. Ah. He was 1 HP, but we blast him. Alright. We'll just do a quick check over here. Ooh, purple.
useful?
Lumina. We already came, ooh, we did not come over here. Ooh. All right. That's a pretty fit for Lune.
Great.
Okay, what did we loot? Okay, Lumina. Again, this is why I am a loot goblin. I feel loot, I sense it, it calls to me, I go get it. And then this is the guy that gives you one of the strongest pictos in this entire game. Unfortunately, there's no way for us to get first strike advantage against him. We have to just approach it naturally. 1 second, just gotta check something real fast that a friend sent me. Okay, sorry. Just had to check that right fast. Right quick, but we are good. We should have healed. It is what it is. We do no damage. Huh. That's not what I wanted to do. She's not. Oh, yeah, we have the rune on her that insta kills her. So that's fine, actually. Yeah, that could have gotten a lot better. Howdy, Scrub. Welcome on, welcome on. Hope you're doing good and well today, bud. We did not proc a single mark. Boom. Uh-huh. Ooh. Ooh, we really needed that counter. Huh. Alright. We can't do anything. Oh no. That's not what I keep hitting A because I keep thinking it means retry. It is not saying retry. It is saying send in reserve team. But luckily she has the death rune, which just instantly marks her. So it is just like 5-second loss.
I think I'll improvise.
Does he have a weak spot that I could be aiming at least for like bonus damage? I don't see any, honestly. Bro, he's got so much HP. I think I'm trying to visually parry that, and I think that's the issue. I need to not visually parry. I need to listen. I need to focus and listen in on this one. Boom.
Bring it on.
Bro, we barely scratch him.
I'm ready.
Boom. Oh my god. At damage cap, it is almost nothing of his HP. I know he is doable, even at this level. It is just nightmarish to do. Do I have his ability that gives me mark? I did not take it. I do have Berserker Slash. So actually, I think we'll do Berserker Slash. Yeah, let's do more for us. Damn. No, no reserve team. We're running back. If our main team can't do it, no one can. Lune is not fast enough. She's not getting a turn to go.
Brace yourselves.
Oh my god. I'm like getting that one and I'm not getting that one all at the same time. I wonder if I have Perilous Parry on though. Maybe I have Perilous Parry on a couple of these guys and that is also making it really difficult because I'm taking double damage. But maybe it always just does. No, looking at my HP, it's always going to one-shot me. We'll do that. No way. I think that was just a little bit too early. Okay. As much as it pains me to remove roulette, I think we need to remove roulette real quick. It pains me so much to remove roulette. But we have to... I'm not in a situation with this specific one that I can afford to risk roulette. No Perilous Parry. Increase, no. We'll take Energized Start. Why not? Instead of roulette. And then actually, let's grab Teamwork while we're at it. And then if we have roulette, we need to remove that. And let's replace it with Teamwork. And then same with you, Lune. Where's Teamwork? There it is. I love roulette, but right now, I don't think I'm in a situation where I have the luxury of being able to utilize it. I don't have the freedom to have a couple 50% less damages. Let's top up. It's not gonna matter, but we can top up at least.
You're outmatched. Not impressed.
It doesn't matter if I still miss and die. That's okay. It's okay. We'll bash our head on this. We'll bash our head on this for a bit because this is going to be massive for us if we can get it.
Bring it on.
Boom. God, look at that little damage. Oh my god.
Let's spill some
Alright. Oh, we do no damage because of not having roulette.
Prepare to meet your end.
Bum. Bruh.
on me.
Huh? Huh? I've never seen that move before. What the hell was that? No, don't send a reserve team. I've never seen that move before. Bum. I'm going too early. I'm going too early. I'm like I'm getting too amped. I'm getting too amped. I'm getting too anxious. Not anxious, but I'm like too looking forward to it, question mark. And that's a problem. I'm anticipating too much.
Let's cut the path.
Okay.
I'm ready. After my
Oh, are you kidding me? I have to waste her turn to revive.
You can't leave us yet.
Because we need that one extra on the counter. That little bit extra damage. 2, 3, 4. Then we hit the mayhem.
Last ditch effort.
Yep, Berserker Slash. Damn. I can't hear the parry for this. No. So for anyone who is curious or wondering why this guy is so important and why I'm bashing my head against the wall for this, he gives you the Picto cheater, I think it's called, which will give you one free turn after your turn. So you get to go twice in a row. And in a game that's all about action economy and turn-based combat, that is unbelievably powerful. No, we'll come back to this. No. I couldn't get him on my first run through either. Okay. I know I was going to say, I said earlier, I was going to do like 50-50 into agility and into crit. Scratch that. We're not doing that anymore. We are going to put into might makes right. Fuck damage cap. I don't care. We will hit damage cap as much as we need to without roulette. Crushing Cavern. But we need more raw damage. We need as much damage as we can get. I need to be constantly at damage cap every single time until damage cap is removed. That is the motto. That is the way. Alright, I just want to replenish everything. I like Ciel's tattoos that she has. They're kind of cool looking. And I'm also like just very into symbol type things. I do. Oh! Oh, it's this one. I do not remember the puzzle and how you do it. But I know there is puzzle for this monkey.
It's an ambush.
Yeah, no, duh.
My turn.
I don't remember where you need to hit him. If he has a weak spot or not. Not having roulette hurts so much.
Okay.
Incoming. Incoming. Bring it
Huh?
on.
What is that? There's like no visual for that. I'm gonna get crushed because I couldn't see the visual for it.
Let's carve a path.
Oh my god.
Let us stain them.
He's got 8,000 shields.
Let's spill some ink.
Yeah, we have to do that.
Take cover.
Okay.
Oh my god. I missed it again. It was okay. Lune managed to counter. So now we can get with the mayhem. Yeah, big damage. We still need 1 AP. Unfortunate.
On me.
Of course he shields himself.
Chroma's flowing.
Anga.
That we pray for RNG.
Okay.
I think next one it gets me.
Ready to go.
Oh well.
Dude, I just can't see it. My boomer eyes.
Prepare to meet your
Finesse and grace.
All right. Yeah. That was just unfortunate. Can we run it back? Oh, it typically says all the way back here. Bleh. Unfortunate. You know, actually, well, I think I'm gonna do this. I get attributes. We are gonna reset. Use 3 recoats. I'll cry later about utilizing those resources. This needs to get to 47. Kill confirm. At 15, we hit a soft cap, and then we gain Giga Diminishing returns. So instead, we'll go 25 into might. I think that sounds good. And as soon as I see we are consistently hitting damage cap, that is whenever we will that's when we'll go back and level up crit again. But until then, I think we do like this. I'm not gonna bother resetting CL because I don't use her as much. Yeah. But I think that will be the move for how we will handle it. I just want to double check that there's nothing over here loot wise. I genuinely don't think there is. Bada bum, bunny hop, bunny hop. Alright, no, nothing. Nothing for me to shoot. It is what it is.
It's an ambush.
Yeah, I know it is. Do I get first strike at least? Or is it always ambushed?
I'm ready.
Okay, I do get first strike a bonus. Okay. Alright, that is pretty big. It is a pretty big damage boost. Unfortunately, we got no marks. Okay, walls are moving. Now it's gonna do its exhaustibility.
On me.
Damn.
On guard.
That's okay. We'll hit with the pierce.
You're outmatched.
We'll just do that. We can't gain anything anywho. We hit with the mayhem. Bum 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 bum. Get broken.
Finesse and grace.
On fire. It does not matter.
Let's
We
go.
just do that. Bum. Little poke. With the elemental trick, why not? Bum 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 bum.
Let's spill some ink.
That's annoying that he shielded himself and I don't have AP on a lot of my guys.
A storm is coming.
Bum. Yeah, we need the AP on Lune. Alright, now I was gonna do the exhaust again.
Brace yourself.
Lune, watch out.
Oh, I can't see it. The fixed camera and it dancing around sometimes is so annoying in this game. Because it makes it impossible to see certain abilities, to know when to counter them. But this mayhem, no. If we had roulette, it could have killed. But the burn did. 2 shields when the character's health falls below once per battle. Up we go. I think this is how we can, like, quote unquote double back and get the purple we saw. Yep.
Lovely.
Ooh. Journal.
Cassandra, 45th. No shit, they were all crushed. Timothy had to push me out of the way. But both my legs are crushed as well. And I don't know how much longer I have. I wish I could have avenged you all. If anyone finds this journal, do not enter this cave. The Nevron inside will crush you.
Too bad your journal's on the other side of it. If it was on an earlier portion, that could be useful and have saved someone's life. But on this side of the cave, it means nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, is this the way out? I think it is. Yeah, okay. Like, this feels very long. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. Rest. I never noticed seeing CSK. Just kind of chilling outside. Okay, that's this one done. We'll go to the cliffs over here. This dungeon, which, as I said, looked familiar, Stonewall Cliffs, but at the same time, I don't know if it is. Howdy, howdy, Mochi. Welcome on, welcome on. Hope you're doing good and well today. Hope Yui's birthday stream was a lot of fun. It was lots of fun seeing her, Brooke, and Kaz play some Repo. And hope you and her had a great birthday celebration for her. I know you'd mentioned doing sushi, if I remember correctly. And you guys are just staying in. Sure did. That's good. That's good. I got her. Yes, the horse cake. Yes, yes, yes. Was she happy or upset with it? Because I know you said you thought she was gonna be upset with it. Oh, I guess there's nothing else in this cave. Well, I live to breathe another day. Okay, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. That's all one can ask for or hope for in a situation like that. So she doesn't full hate it. You live. That, or you'll find out how angry she is whenever she's driving. When you guys are on the move, you see how recklessly she gets, how close she brings you to death's door. It's like, you know how she really felt. We got Chinese instead of sushi. Ooh, nice, nice. I'm very basic when it comes to like my Chinese food. I like sesame chicken, General So, and more often than not, I just always get fried rice because a good fried rice, in my opinion, never wrong. It's always such a good option. But I'm curious, what's your guys' like normal go-to order? Can I? White tree. I don't remember if I did that.
Great.
Shared care. When healing ally also heals self. Ooh, okay. Holy what day? Oh, we found another one of the lost gestrels, so we'll get more loot from that guy. Let's go here. Why not?
Isabel of 36.
Isabel.
Winter souls drift through the night and land soft upon the moonlit vale, whose snowy shrouds hold tight the hope I'd whispered once, long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Golden folds adorn the stems. A maid.
Oh, she's just gonna read poetry.
Full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
It's like, I don't want to listen to the full poetry. But if you guys are interested, I at least scrolled through it so you guys can go back later and like pause and read it. Loot. Lumina. Alright, that's Thrum. I feel like I vaguely remember there being more stuff. Yeah. Wait. There we go. But I don't want to farm with the secret arena. Even though I normally would farm there for levels. Oof. Damn. Like, I'd rather try to kill some of the outworld stuff and get it that way. Get my levels that way, that is.
Nice.
On healing item, or healing an item, healing an ally. Okay. So at that store, we can replace that with defensive mode. Teamwork. We can replace with energizing. Actually, let's go with solidify. We still have a couple others that we need to max out level. Oh. So we get to dive later on, like in Pokemon. This portion of the game really does feel like the old Pokemon games, where you get to run around until you can get Surf and Cut and Dive and all the other HMs, and then a Waterfall, so on and so forth. It's funny to me that it has that vibe. Alright, let's... I feel like that's a weak point, is the lantern.
Vesto, dodge.
Oh. Okay. I only missed one, but one is enough. He's got a lot of HP, annoyingly enough.
My turn.
I should have hit the thing. I'm stupid. It was so stupid of me. I got emotional with Verso.
You win 0-0 has become
Howdy, howdy, doing? Welcome on, welcome on. Oh, my bad. I looked away. I heard the alert notif, and I'm like, what the hell is that noise? I got slightly spooked. Thank you for the hydrate, Mochi. Appreciate that. Yeah, welcome on, do. Hope you're having a good weekend. So I think no matter what time zone you're in, it should be the weekend for most people, assuming you don't work weekends. That is.
Take cover.
Ooh. Oi. Oh, sorry. Hey, yo, sorry, did you... No, you're perfectly fine, bud. You're perfectly fine. Yes, for sure, Lazy Saturday. Hey, Lazy Saturdays, they hit sometimes. They are the way sometimes. But yeah, no, you're perfectly fine. It's on me for looking away and then not be able to parry via audio like I normally do. Come on. Boom, 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 boom. And one more. Boom. Perfect. Yeah, we'll just do Pierce. Boom. That didn't do as much damage as I was hoping. Damn, a lot of damage there, which is nice. Oh my god, she's doing so much to him. At least because her weapon has an element type, and he has weakness to just elements in general. Oh, this jar, dude. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We got this. We got this. All right. Boom. Mm-hmm. Boom. Perfect. It's actually really nice that it went on Lune this time, just because now she will have a bunch of AP. Is one of my favorite games of all times. Ooh. Yeah, I really enjoyed it the first time I played through, and then, like a bonobo, I stopped playing at one point, and it was just such a long time between like the first time I played and then my current playthrough that like I don't remember what the story is. I just know I was like in the very beginning of Act 2. It was a little bit after you get Monoko, is all I remember. So I'm like, I'll just restart from fresh. That way I can get the whole story and remember what's going on. But I think this has been an absolute fantastic game from start to finish. Everything that I've done, and even replaying it, feels amazing. Absolutely love it. Ooh, we got a break.
Spill some ink.
Let's go back to Virtuos. Oh my god. I keep thinking that's a one that you gotta jump. That's not a jump one. That's one I gotta parry. It sucks that like his stun is doing sod all. It's really unfortunate that the stun does sod all to him. But we definitely should be able to do this fight. I just need to stop being such a bonobo. See, like that one was a jump. E33 is my first Final Fantasy X. Is our first Final Fantasy X, not X. Is our second. Cyberpunk is third. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Okay. So like the first two, I would argue are like similar because they're turn-based combats. Hope that pussy's nice and relaxed. Boy, umonka. Howdy, you. Welcome on, welcome on. Again, happy late birthday. I mean, I know I already said it on the actual day, but happy birthday again. It was a lot of fun seeing you repo with Brooke and Kaz yesterday. But I personally never could get into the Final Fantasy series. Visually, I like it. Story-wise, I think it's cool. Gameplay-wise, I think it's bleh. I don't know why that caught me off guard. Again, the characters in Final Fantasy I think are amazing. The story I think is amazing. I've watched, like the animated movies for Final Fantasy. I've watched, the cutscenes for the Final Fantasy games. Fantastic. Every single bit. I love the story and the world and the lore of Final Fantasy. I can't stand the games worth a damn. And I think it's because, unlike in Expedition 33, where it is still turn-based combat, I can counter, I can parry, I have something to do on the enemy's turn, which makes it feel better. It gives me something more to do. Versus just, alright, I do Pokemon combo, I win. Or, whatever. As for Cyberpunk, I respect people who enjoy it. I think the story is cool. I don't like Bethesda games that much. I think the last Bethesda game that I enjoyed was Oblivion, and the one before that would be Morrowind. I just get too bored with that open-ended. It's a little too open-ended for me. I'm a little too bonobo for that. I need slightly more objective, and less open world. Left to my own devices, because left to my own devices, I just won't do anything. I grew up on Final Fantasy game. See, like, my best friends, they grew up on, they grew up with me, obviously. But growing up, like, they love Final Fantasy. And they try to constantly convince me Cyberpunk was just a better GTA. I don't like GTA either. Because, like, GTA is wonky where, like, when I figured out that the game is written and designed around you getting in a car, driving away, when you do crime. However, if you just never get in a vehicle and run against traffic, the cop AI doesn't know how to handle it properly and will bug out and then lose you almost every single time. So that's all I would do is I'd do crime and then just run against traffic and cross the street. And then like the AI, the cops couldn't find me and then I would just be scot free over and over. So like I'd just get bored. Is that easy to get lost in Cyberpunk? Yeah. We're not friends anymore? Oh no. Sorry, Yui. But again, it's like Final Fantasy, great game. My friends loved it. It's same with like Kingdom Hearts. From everything I've heard, great game. It's just not for me. I don't know. I could never fully get into those games. I understand and respect people who do enjoy them and do get into them, but they just never fully caught my attention, which always made me feel slightly bad because of like how much people like really enjoy them. Cyberpunk Anime was amazing. I cried like a little bitch at the end. And then like a fucking masochist, I did nothing but play the soundtrack for the anime nonstop and just cry in my car every single time I was like driving to work. Every time I'd put on the song, and I was like, why do I do this to myself? Like, but the song's so good. And like I didn't know my best friend had watched the anime because me and him, when we were going to Korean barbecue once, I was playing it in the background. He's like, "Key, what the fuck?" I'm like, "What?" I was like, "You trying to make me cry in the car right now? Like we're trying to get barbecue." I'm not trying to cry. Like, you've also seen it. He's like, "Yeah, it's bullshit." It's like, yeah, it hits hard. Cyberpunk in your playlist. Again, I think they have a great soundtrack. They did a fantastic job with it. In the anime again, it's fantastic. But I still feel like, and I've said this many times on stream, I would still make the argument that I think the best soundtrack in any game that I've ever played so far has been hands down Hades. Hades 1 soundtrack is unbeatable in my opinion. I've not seen anything that come close to it. The closest after that I would say would be like, it's just atmospheric for the Souls franchise. Hades is so fucking great. Rebecca was best girl that anime made. Yes, because it starts from the ReZero maker. Yes. Like Lucy, she's great and all. Nothing against Lucy. She's a fantastic character, but 10,000% agree with you, Yui. Rebecca is hands down the better girl for or I forget the main character's name, but she's just hands down the better one. Just everything about her is just so much better. She's a little brat. She's great. She's fantastic. She's everything you could ever want. And in the anime cucks us. It doesn't give us what we fucking want. It's bullshit. And again, like the way they handle her character at the end. Yeah, she literally gets friend zoned. I'm like, bruh. Like when our MC, when our boy is like in his like depressive arc and all that other stuff. Oh yeah, E33 easily also up there in top 3 music soundtracks for me. It is a fantastic soundtrack. But I would argue E33's Expedition Baguette Games soundtrack is way more atmospheric and like not as, I don't want to say not as memorable because it's definitely memorable, but like with the Hades soundtrack, I can listen to it and I know exactly which boss fight I'm supposed to be in based on the music. I know exactly which zone I'm in. I know exactly which area I'm in based on the music alone. Like it is that memorable for me in comparison. But on the Cyberpunk thing with Rebecca, the way they handled her character at the end, I'm like, bruh, like whoever fucking directed this, whoever decided, yes, this is how we're gonna wrap up the story. Nah, absolute asshole. That is not how you handle Rebecca at the end. I was so fucking mad. I'm like, this was someone who was a giga Game of Thrones fan, saw what fucking J.R. Martin did. Is like, you know what? Let's do that. Let's have my own fucking Game of Thrones moment. where everyone fucking hates me. Never played Hades because I've never been a fan of that genre. Oh, well, so roguelikes or the kind of hack and slash that it is. I think Hades is easily a top 3 roguelike for me. I think when it comes to like full on enjoyment, I think yes, Hades is a full on more enjoyable experience. However, I also rank Darkest Dungeon as one of my favorite roguelikes. Purely because it is what got me into roguelikes. I'm doing a series where I play every game on the PC Game Pass, so I will play it eventually. Ooh, nice, nice, that's exciting. Oh, Raid. Howdy, howdy, Raiders. Welcome on, welcome on. Hope you guys are doing good and well. For those who don't know, my name is Keydark. I am a eternally exhausted thief god. I like to play a variety of games from RPGs to roguelikes. Today we're playing Expedition 33, but I hope you guys are doing good and well. I was lurking in on your stream egg earlier. I didn't understand what the game was they were playing. Naciance E. But I hope you had fun with it at the least. Little Stevie guy, yeah. This is the most recent PNG tour that I've gotten from BB, and I absolutely love it. You don't like roguelikes or hack and slash? Oh, it's a platform maze. Interesting. Okay. I'm not the best at platformers. Mazes I'm okay at, but you know, it is what it is. There's some rogues I do enjoy. Ah, man. I absolutely love roguelikes. It is one of my favorite game genres after Souls-like. It's like, but that's a really interesting challenge to try to play through all of them. I think, so if, I know for me, when it comes to Hades, depending on which weapon you use, because in Hades 1, they all play so differently, you might just not like one of the weapons that you originally start with. Because, like, I know the sword originally, it took me a while for it to grow on me, but I ended up loving the shield a lot, but nothing beat the fists or the Artemis Rail for me. The, I forget the name of the fist weapons, but the fist weapons and Artemis Rail, or Adamant Rail, not Artemis, Adamant Rail was hands down the most fun weapons for me in Hades, and it turned the game around for me so much playing those weapons instead, because the bow and the spear really blow ass in my opinion. They're good, but like I'm just not as good with them. The last hack and slash I played all the way through was, I want to try the Devil May Cry series, because again, love the story. I love like the little animes in movies that they have of the game. I love Dante. Dante's amazing. He's great. He's everything I love in a fucking character. But I just never tried the games. I'm not very good at games, so it might just be a skill issue. Well, for better or for worse, I do know in Hades there is a setting called God Mode that you can turn on. You can toggle it, and it essentially I forget if it makes it so you actually cannot die, or if it just makes it significantly easier. And I think when you hover over it, it says, you know, turn this on if you literally just want to enjoy the story. Because I think the story of Hades is also really good, as it unfolds with each run that you make through the game and interact with all the NPCs. It's a fantastic game. I 100% recommend it. Even if you're not the best with like hack and slashers or roguelikes, I still think it's a fantastic game. I mean, but if it's on Game Pass, so like you don't lose anything aside from time playing it, I still think it's very much worth putting some time into. I will say, because you said the challenge is to beat the game, because it is a roguelike, it technically doesn't have a like end point. Unless your consideration of beat the game is one successful run and beating Hades himself. At that point, then yes, that is, I would say, not too difficult. Maybe like 3 to 4 hours, depending on your skill. And you should have just enough resources to be able to beat him one time. I would actually recommend playing until you hit the credit scene, which is beating Hades, I don't remember the exact number amount of times, but there was a set number amount of times of beating him, and then you'll get the actual credits scene and get, in my opinion, the best song in the game, In the Blood. And that wraps up like the good majority of like the main plot line of the game. And then there's, you know, additional plot after that, but that is like the epitome of the original main plot for the game. If you reach to the credits. All right, 1 second. I gotta focus on this parry. Okay. I'm not beating all of them, just playing till. Oh, okay. I must have misread your statement earlier. But yeah, thank you, Egg, again. Take care of yourself, obviously. If you need a rest, get some water, get some food. You know, do what you gotta do. Same with the Raiders. If I know you guys were originally watching Egg, her being your main streamer, if you guys are ready to dip, no worries. You don't need to hang out and linger here if you don't like. It's like, but as I said, we are playing Expedition 33 and yapping as we go through it. He's on fire, so I can easily switch back to Virtuoso here in a little bit. Just want to make sure that you know, obviously you're not held hostage. Though you could be. But I'm not. I'm not a hostage holder for now. God, these delay attacks is so ass. Nah, we stuck here now. Video if my people leave straight to jail. Well, this time I try to play for an hour or two to get a better opinion. Yeah, I feel like that's a fair way to play it. I think because Hades is a roguelike, obviously I'm biased. I would say give it a couple more hours than just 1 or 2, because it is built upon the idea of you failing and slowly getting stronger with each failure and slowly learning and unlocking more. Because the first, I think, 5 or 6 attempts that you make are 100% scripted. I know the very first run is 100% scripted. It is the exact same first run everyone will always deal with. It has the exact same god pool, the exact same mini bosses, everything, and the exact same boon layout, where the rest isn't the exact same. But there is actual resources and mechanics in the game that are locked behind, I think, like the first 6 or 7 attempts of the game. And they do that way they can introduce each new mechanic to you one by one piecemeal, and you can properly learn how to navigate them all. So I will say give that one a little bit more time, because it does take a little bit to like actually properly get into the game. If I'm enjoying the game, I'll play for 3 plus. Okay, yeah. Like that'd be my one thing with Hades, is because it does actually lock a lot of mechanics behind attempt numbers. I would say definitely, hopefully you're enjoying it. Obviously, if you're not, you don't force yourself to play it. But if you are like somewhat enjoying it, like kind of on the fence, give it a couple more attempts, because it does give you more weapons and everything based on attempt numbers versus successes or anything like that. Because I'd hate for you to like actually genuinely like the game if you would try it out like the fist weapons, for example. Because again, to me, the fist weapons turn the game around completely. Same with like the shield. So like I would hate for you to miss out on being able to experience the game, in my opinion, at its epitome. If it's legitimately just like the game is just hard locking you from getting that stuff, because it's trying to make sure you properly understand what's going on. Still a long way to go. Oh, you're going in alphabetical order. Almost with the A's? Oh, okay. Interesting challenge, to say the least. I hope it goes well for you. And that you're having fun with it. Alright, big break. No longer stuns. Nice. We have Virtuose. Alright, and then we'll hit with the Pierce. Alright, we fully drained our AP. So we should be able to get a butt ton next. Nope. Right back to it. Alright. Hopefully we get an early mark. No? Come on, give me one mark. No marks, unfortunate. So ideally I want to mayhem again.
Brace yourselves.
Uh-huh. Boom. Easy peasy.
This will hurt.
1, 2, 3. Oh. It's okay. We get our AP back. And then we do this. Boom. Alright, delay attack. At least it's a jump one, so it isn't that bad.
You're outmatched.
Boom. Doing a lot better this run. Or this attempt on this guy. I've been enjoying it. I've been struggling finding new games to play. That was... Ooh, I think, yeah. I think Xbox Game Pass is arguably one of the most worthwhile bang for your buck subscriptions for games I've ever seen. I think the vast library it gives you, and if I remember correctly, it rotates the library too, so it isn't like, oh, it's just this like one fixed library of games, but it will rotate new games in and out of it for you. I think it's just absolutely fantastic. One of the best bang for your bucks to try games, see if you actually like it without having to invest any money into that. Is Vanilla still a nuke? I heard they nerfed her since... Oh, really? Maybe that's why she isn't absolutely dominating the way I remember her dominating. I still feel like she hits really hard. She definitely doesn't feel like she is murderizing everything like she did the first time. But she still is hitting pretty well for me. But I definitely feel you on the not sure what to play. Because I kind of get that sometimes. And then I'll also get like the Giga buyer's remorse where like I'll try a game. Or like I'll buy a game to try it, not like it, and then be mad that I spent, you know, $20 to $60 on it. Yeah. And I've been meaning to try Xbox Game Pass for PC. Because I know my dad, he has it. And he's tried out a whole bunch of games that he's like found that he's really enjoyed. And like when it rotated out of the library, he's like, okay, now I know I can buy this game and I'll really enjoy it. Because I've already played it. I pay for PC Game Pass. It's only $16 and I get... Yeah. That is my understanding, is that it is a very large library that is pretty well laid out. It had a lot of good options. I forget, I think there were some new games that that the Game Pass also gets like on release. Like I forget which, like I know when Power World first came out and it got like massive explosion big. It went on Game Pass I think like within a couple of days of it full releasing and then like exploding and everyone loving it. So I know they've done that with a couple of different games on Game Pass. So again, I think it's just a fantastic, well worth the money if you want to try a whole bunch of games and kind of get that stuck feeling of not sure what to play. We'll murderize this one.
Let's cut the path.
Come on. Of course, 1 HP in a dream. Okay, we marked them both. Boom.
A storm is coming.
Alright. Murderize time.
Prepare to murder.
Boom. Boom. Easy. No longer gain AP on parry, plus 1 AP on getting hit. Nah, never doing that. One of the better games I've played so far was actually a rogue game called Nine Kings. I've never heard of that game. A roguelike. Huh. I try to normally keep like finger on the pulse for roguelikes. Because I absolutely love them. I have to check that one out after stream. That sounds interesting. What's the game about, if you don't mind my asking? Blood Graveyard. Blades. Uy. Extraction 3, amazing. Great backgrounds, great cinematography type stuff. I do not like that some of these extra stuffs are a fixed camera.
Useful.
One of the card. Oh, okay. So it's a deck builder. Okay, so it's a deck builder roguelike. So it's like Slay the Spire then. It sounds like Slay the Spire. Or is it different from that? Oh, base building. Card base building roguelike. Oh, okay, so the Slay the Spire is just card deck or deck builder roguelike. This has base building in it also. Sounds interesting. I don't know if you like gacha games at all, but there is a gacha game that I've been playing a lot lately that I absolutely love called Chaos Zero Nightmare. It has a roguelike mode in it. It is also a deck builder. It is fantastic. I think the story is also really cool. The character design I think is amazing. The girls are obviously very cute. If you like Nine Kings and it's a card builder type game roguelike, I think you might like Chaos Zero Nightmare. I'd say check it out. It's free to play. Gotcha game. I think the only money I've ever put into the game actually. One second. Cutscene. Can I pause it? Okay, yeah. I think the only money I've ever put into Chaos Zero Nightmare is buying the Game Pass and like the daily crystals for like the monthly thing. So I think it's like $15 a month. Is what $5 a month for the monthly crystal like supply up, which is like 3,000 something crystals. And then the battle pass is once every 2 months. That's what I pay for so $10 on that. Very minimal price for a game that I play pretty much like 2-3 hours every single day. Very easily play 2 to 3 hours of it every single day, and I enjoy it. I love it. It does help that I do play it with a few friends, so there's a lot more that keeps me engaged because we can all like help push each other and like encourage each other and help each other with different strategies and stuff like that. But yes, 1 second. One second. Sorry. Just writing some messages real quick. There we go. Okay. Luckily, I am able to pause this cutscene because I do think the cutscenes in this game are amazing. I'm trying not to talk over them. 33 Immortals wasn't too bad, and it was a real game. Was in early access. Oh, okay. Yeah, I play a lot of early access games. Some of them, it was just so sad when I find an early access game and it's really good, but then the developers drop it. I'm like, dude, no, this is fantastic. Like my go-to example is a game called Volcanoids. Amazing, super fun survival crafter game in early access, and the devs dropped it. The last couple updates have only been lore updates, nothing else but lore. And I'm like, bruh, I don't give a shit about this. Give me more game. It's so disappointing how there is nothing else in the game that it's given us. So sad. Alright. I don't remember the cutscene. Like, I remember, like, roughly what it is, but I don't remember, like, what actually happens in it.
You'll get used to them. We're going to see a lot more.
If we hurry, we can cross before nightfall.
Wait. Did we bury Gustav?
I wish we protocol is to keep moving. Gustav would understand.
We can look for a suitable place along the way, yeah? We'll find a nice spot.
Actually, where's the place? Past the quarry out of sight of the Benjers. Tranquil haven. Protected by magnificent trees. I think they'll approve.
Lead the way.
It's a big lumbering oaf.
Let me show you something.
I was trying to remember one I played that I enjoyed. I did Google it. The game's called Absalom. Absalom. Okay, one second. That sounds. I feel like I recognize that name. Sorry for the tab out and it messing everything up. Click on this. Absalom. Okay, I have seen this. I recognize the art for it. I've not played it. Oh, it's co-op. Ooh. That's cool. This reminds me of Rotwood, but a slightly more mature art style compared to Rotwood being a little bit more kiddie. Like a little more cartoony. Interesting. Yeah, I would say if you liked Absalom, you might also like Rotwood. It is kind of similar in nature. It is hack and slash roguelike co-op. Pretty fun, very silly, goofy in comparison to what Absalom looks like. Some enemies can cast gradient attacks. Gradient attacks are powerful and can only be defended with a gradient counter. Press. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Bump. Big damage. Alright. Easy peasy.
Any other tricks we should know?
One thing at a time.
Gatekeeping. I forget if there's random loot on this beach for us. So let's do a quick run. But I don't think there is. Right? Okay, that's the correct way. I do remember that. So we have to run back, unfortunately. Just make sure that there's nothing over here that I'm missing. Because that's going to be a much longer backtrack that I have to do later. It would be a lot more annoying versus me just running back right now. Okay. Nah, no additional loot. Howdy, Az. Welcome on. Thank you for the hydrate. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Or no, I think you're future time zone. So it might be Sunday for you? It should be Sunday for you if you're future time zone. Because I know EU, it's already midnight. So if you're anything past that, it is well into your Sunday. Like Thailand should be 5:30 a.m. right now. Unless I have my math wrong on that front. And I forget, I think Aussies are 14 hours ahead of me. So it's also like really early in the morning for them. But, what the fuck do I know? Yeah, it's rest. Why not? They have a decent amount of attribute points. Boom. 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 Until we start hitting damage cap. We put into might makes right.
These are all
A single Nevron took out most of them.
God damn.
Still around.
Olympus, I accept this message.
You win 0
Thank you, Dude, for the subscription. Welcome on, welcome on. Hope you enjoy the emotes and no longer having to deal with ad jail. I do have a tendency to enjoy the more unhinged. So I hope the emotes are to your liking and you find them enjoyable as much as I do. I always find them very silly, goofy. At least a lot of them, anyways. I think if you hit them in the head enough times, it cracks open. Oh, I'm on my own. That's fine. Yeah. Bum. 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 Perfect. Bum. Easy peasy. Ooh, new weapon for CL. Is he done with... Yeah, defensive mode is done. So, let's swap that for longer shell. And solidify, we will swap out for energizing heal. Then you get shared care and the 3 on Sayao. I have turbo, so it was an issue. I said because I wanted to pray. Definitely appreciate that, my friend. Yeah, I also I don't know if you use 7TV at all. The like free add-on Twitch extension thingamajig to do like additional emotes in chat. I know not everyone wants to sub or has a financial situation to be able to sub, but all my emotes are also uploaded on there. So anyone in my chat at least can utilize my emotes in chat with the right key terms. Just so you are aware. Hopefully, that doesn't dissuade, but I like people to make the best financial decisions they can for themselves. I have a weird bias on that as my main profession, my main job is a accountant. So being fiscally responsible is very, very high on my list of things that I practice and I preach. I know next year the plan is to also help VTubers with their taxes, as I'm gonna finally get relicensed to do taxes and go to the IRS classes and courses to make sure I'm up to date on the latest changes. For me after you tell me that. I apologize. But at least now you can also pray in other chats. You spread the good word. Like how this guy's just like marching, having a good old time, surrounded by destruction and the bodies of all the other expeditions. Alright, he's done. Bum bum. Ooh, yeah, we'll hit with Pierce. Bum. Easy clean. Lots of XP. Ooh, loot. Nope. You might have saw me, but I'm still attacking you first. Give me that first strike. Really? 1 HP in a dream. Alright. Smack him in the face. Yeah, we just finished it off. Easy. If I remember correctly, there's like somewhat of a maze puzzle in one of these. I don't think... Oh, I can climb up here. So, can I climb up here? Yes, I can. Let's see. Ooh, okay, this really goes up. Alright, so making sure that there's nothing in these boxes. No. Alright, we'll clear up here, then we'll go down there into the little maze area. And then we'll keep snaking our way forward. That way I do my best not to miss out on too much or any loot at all. Verso just jumping into the void. Oh, I saw something blue over there. Okay, nothing over here. Oh, that's the thing I can't open yet. Hello. Oh, it's just him by himself? That's unfortunate for him. Perfect. Nope, not that one. Longer shell. Replace that with... I'm a PNG tuber. Not yet. I do have the model made, just waiting for all the overlays before I reveal everything. Your emotes are more unhinged. Well, it's great to meet another PNG tuber. Yes, yes. I definitely enjoy Silly Unhinged a lot. Oh, shit. Howdy, Stella. Welcome on. Howdy, Raiders. Hope you guys are all doing good and well today. My name is Keyork. I am a exhausted thief god. I like to play a variety of games from roguelikes to RPGs. Right now we're playing through the Baguette game. Technically, it isn't full first time playthrough. I have gone up to like the beginning of Acts 2, but it's been so long since I've last played that it might as well be a fresh playthrough. Well, we're doing good and well. Where are you playing? Oh, Pokemon Red and Fire. Ooh, are you doing a challenge run? Fire Red, Leaf Green. Not Red and Fire. I'm stupid. Fire Red and Leaf Green. Ooh, are you doing like a challenge run? Or, crazy as it could sound, is this your first time playing through the Pokemon games? Oh, Nuzlocke. Okay. Howdy, Cobras. Welcome on. Hope we're doing good and well. Yeah, I'm definitely doing well. Having lots of fun playing some Expedition. Leveling up Pictos and gathering all the stiffs. I don't see anything worthwhile. No, we're definitely not doing that one. We'll yoink this from her, though. Swap. I'm going to do a live 2D one, but I use a laptop. Yeah. That's understandable. That's not the main reason I'm doing a PNG. It's just a matter of, I just haven't decided. Found an artist rigger to do a potential live 2D, but I think I might just skip straight to 3D. Also, go to game choice, top 3. Yes, it is definitely an amazing game, Expedition 33. Now, I forget. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Stella. Definitely appreciate it. I'm curious because like I've heard people do Nuzlocke challenges before. I don't properly remember what it means. It is. You can only use a certain not a PAL, that's Pal World, a certain Pokemon until you find a new one, right? Or like I forget what the rules of work are for Nuzlocke. But I've seen many people do it, and I know it's supposed to be very difficult, but I don't remember why. 1 mon per route. Oh, okay. So it's whatever. Or you can only capture 1 mon per route, or you can only use 1 per route. But you can capture, you make it faint, you lose the encounter. Oh, I see. Okay. And isn't it like you have to use the first Pokemon, or capture the first Pokemon you encounter, right? So like if you get a dud, you're like, GG. But then like, you could get really lucky and get like the 1%er. Howdy, Cypro. Welcome on. Hope you're doing good and well. And then like you just have like a Giga Goated run. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Energizing Death. On death, plus 4 AP. Ooh, okay, I can see how that could be useful. Have like a suicide build where you do the auto death rune and then you do the AP on death to really set up the rest of the team. Hello. Okay, Fire Red. If I remember correctly, Fire Red and Leaf Green are essentially just like remakes of Red, Blue, and Yellow, correct? 'Cause I know I've played them. I just can't remember if they were like full new region or if it's just essentially like same region as Blue, Yellow, Red. But yeah, but they're technically okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. So then, are you at the beginning of the Nuzlocke challenge, or are you like more into it? 'Cause I know my friend Day. She is doing a no stab attack challenge for Leaf Green. I think it is, which I think is very interesting. Yeah, and Day's absolutely killing it in that challenge. But like, she also understands Pokemon at a way deeper level than I ever would. Because I'm very much like, this looks cool. I want to use this. I'm mid-game-ish. Just be the... Ooh, okay. 5th gym. Holy shit. Nice.
An advantage.
Yeah, I don't know exactly... I mean, again, I'm... Based on what you described and what I remember of the rules for a Nuzlocke challenge, it definitely seems like a very difficult thing to accomplish. Have you like successfully done one before, or is this your first attempt at it? Oh, I'm the same way. Yeah. Like, Arcanine and Gengar are my favorite Pokemon because haha, Fire Dog, super cool, cute, and then Gengar, haha, hee hee, edgy. First attempt. Ooh, holy shit then. That's awesome. First attempt to get all the way to 5th gym? That's awesome. Congrats. Yeah, no, again, I'm giga stupid when it comes to Pokemon. I would say like my best trait is I am a roguelike player and Souls-like player, so like I will bash my head against the wall over and over and be perfectly fine doing that. Yeah, I'm terrified. I mean, nah, I'm sure you're doing fine. But I can definitely understand the fear of like, I've made it this far, I can't lose now. Oh, something's chasing me. Stella's a boss? Hell yeah. Watch someone do a playthrough with only the shooting mechanic. You can make... Yeah. I've heard of a parry-only challenge where everything has to be done with parries. And it's like, that's also crazy in my opinion. But it's like, hey, if people are good enough, go for it. Play the way you want to play. Challenge yourself as much as you want to challenge yourself. That's what I enjoy about roguelikes and Dark Souls. Is you can make it as challenging or as easy as you want. And there's so many different ways to play. Speaking of Gengar, though, I think it was in college. I got these glasses, like cups, that were like glass, laser-etched purple glasses of all the different evolutions of Gengar. So Ghastly Haunter, and then Gengar himself. Laser etched into the glasses. They were some of my favorite cups that I bought while I was in college. I didn't break them. One of my roommates did. And I was so sad. I ended up like going back to the same Etsy shop to see if I could buy additional replacements. And then we stopped making these. I was so distraught. Because I'm like, my Gengar glasses, they're all broken. They were beautiful. They were so well done. They look so cool. I should do challenges like that for myself, but I prefer to just play for the... Yeah. Well, again, it's like everyone gets enjoyment from games in different ways. I like to push myself, in RPG specifically. So like when I played like Elden Ring, I did, all bosses, no summons except for story-based summons and summons on Millennium. And I also did region lock. So it was a very weird challenge. Technically, it wasn't a proper region lock because I did that after I already got like the starter pieces of my build. But it was essentially, you have to defeat every boss in a certain zone before you can move on to the next zone. And you can only access zones you've previously beat or the ones you're in. So you can go back to a previous zone if there's something there that you needed. But you can't leave until you beat every single boss. and that was a very fun challenge to do for Elden Ring. Did that for the entire game after I think like one boss and me getting like the starter pieces for my build. It was rough, but in my opinion, it really showed me how much Elden Ring gives you tool wise to be able to succeed. Like, it wasn't impossible. I genuinely think the hardest part that I faced in the game was Melania, which forced me to use a summon, and the DLC. The DLC was so crazy tuned in terms of difficulty. I was struggling, and it did not help that I'm super giga afraid of insects, and there were so many insects. There were so many scorpions in that DLC that absolutely like actual heart palpitations, fucking anxiety, heart racing, fear-inducing nonsense that I was just like panic screaming, just blowing through zones. I'm like, I can't full clear this like I did the whole base game. Like I was just actually too genuinely afraid. And it's also significantly more confusing to navigate in comparison to base game of Elden Ring, which feels freaking flat and linear in comparison. The DLC was fun though. It was definitely difficult. I got mad though because Promised Consort Radahn, he clowned me. When I first got to him, he was absolutely clowning me for I think 2 to 3 hours, back to back to back, no progress. I said, fuck it, I'm done. I'll beat him next stream. Next stream comes along. I think I beat him in like 2 attempts. Perfect parry the entire time. And I'm like, huh? I could not parry him worth a damn consistently for like 2.5 hours, 3 hours. The first day I got to him, but the second day, just no problem. No diff. I was like, huh? Like, I was so ready to spend hours trying to beat him, and it was like 20 minutes. I spent more time just in the chatting intro part talking about crashing out on him than actually, facing him. I also did a whole bunch of like interesting tactics for a lot of bosses during that challenge run. But yeah, obviously, I meant to say this way earlier. Sorry, bad streamer. Raiders, if you guys would like to, rest, get food, take care of yourself, obviously do so. No reason to hold yourself hostage here. I know your main streamer is gone, so if you would like to leave, obviously you're free to go. But if you want to just hang out and chill, definitely appreciate that. Always appreciate a good lurk. Well, yeah, I hope you continue to see success in your Nuzlocke challenge, Stella. That is really cool sounding, but I feel like it requires a lot more Pokemon knowledge than I have, 'cause I'm giga casual on those. I'm getting through. Yeah. I'm also casual. I see. Interesting. So then what got you curious to do a Nuzlocke? Just in general, you're like, I wonder if I can do this? Or is it like a stretch goal for like a subathon or something? Just want to try it out? Nice. Hey, I mean, that's the best way, honestly. And if you're having fun, if you're enjoying it, then hell yeah. Alright, shared care. We can replace that with Jin Animations. Kind of. Oh, okay. I recognize that name. Is he just a YouTuber, or are they also a streamer? Her videos on them made it look fun. I very much recognize the name, and I can't remember why. If it was a YouTuber or if it was another streamer also. But I've definitely have had that. Like, I got into the idea of speedrunning, and like pseudo speedrunning because of my favorite streamer of all times. I've been subs to him since high school. It was a joke between me and my ex that she hated that my longest relationship is actually my subscription to Dist. And I'm cheating on him with her. But he got me into speedrunning and pseudo speedruns. So I play games in a very speedrun mentality in terms of like trying to min max and find weird glitches and momentum stuff.
Well, that will help.
Okay, no, nothing there. I don't know why I thought I saw something glowing. And I think those two, like stumbling on stuff, is constantly making me think there's enemies. Oh my god, yeah, speedrunning is beyond me. Ah, like I don't know what it is about speedrunners. Like I love watching speedruns so much. Like casual, I have nothing to do, I have nothing to watch. What am I watching? If I'm not watching League of Legends or StarCraft 2, I'm pulling up a speedrun. I'm watching speedrunners all day, every day. It is like my go-to stream for like background noise. And I don't know why I find it so fun. Like I find watching the routing portion, I think a little bit more than I enjoy watching the actual runs. Because I like understanding and seeing how like Dist approaches the game and tries to find like the optimized routes and like discover skips and practices them. Like something about it just scratches that perfect itch in my head for like optimization that it's like, oh, this is so good. And then especially trying some of them out. Like some of the skips crazy. I'm like, I don't know how someone found this. I don't know how they discovered it and was able to like replicate it and figure out what they did to even do it. And it's ridiculous what some of the skips are. But then there's games like Resident Evil, which has very easy skips in comparison. They're all way more doable. I do plan to do a pseudo speed run of Resident Evil 9 as soon as we finish Expedition 33, where I'm going to play it on Insanity, and then I'm not going for Recce or anything like that, but I'm going to try to follow the speedrun route that Dist uses and do as many of the techniques as possible to beat the game and as quickly as possible. Because I know it is doable. Last I saw, the current record is 1 hour 30 minutes, I think, unless Spicy beat it, and it's like an hour 20 something. But I'm excited to try to do that. But I'm also a mad lad and will play almost every game on the highest difficulty possible, assuming the difficulty slider isn't damage sponge. I will not play a game on a higher difficulty if it's just damage sponge. So like God of War, where it's just increase enemy HP by 400%, decrease player damage by 50%, and increase damage taken by 100%. Like that's not fun. That's a war of attrition, and I'm not trying to do that. I'll challenge myself. I will punch myself. I will bash my head against the wall until the wall breaks. But I won't do that to myself, because that's not fun. Just attrition, where one single mistake literally means haha GG. All your effort is completely wasted. How do I get up there? I want to fight him. Alright, let's go over here. We got flag. We don't need to rest. Okay. He turned around. He's an enemy.
You're outmatched.
Boom. Ooh. We did not do enough damage to this guy. No, we did. Yeah, I was like, Lune should go. Should be fine. Don't even give him a chance to fight. But I'm also the type of person, like, for single player games, I normally won't go back and play them a second time through. Which is why I tend to play them on the hardest difficulty the first time through. just because I do know a lot of games will change mechanics on higher difficulty, or will give you like more items or stuff available to you. So I just find it makes the most sense to me to play on the hardest difficulty. That way I just have everything unlocked from the get-go, and I don't need to feel a weird sense of FOMO if I miss something. It's like, nope, I beat the game in its entirety with everything available to me. I got what I got what I could. Anything I didn't get, who cares? Oh, we have an orb guy nearby. Where is he? Little Orby.
Oh, lovely.
So I could hear that loot. I had to get it. Where is he? Where's the little ratatouille? There you are. Oh. Okay. We need to run him this way. Yep. Go that way. Go this way. Boop. Get trapped, nerd. Patonk. Oh. That's unfortunate. It will not be fleeing. Bum. Bum.
Finesse and grace.
Easy. I sometimes feel like I play this game wrong because I would much rather use free aim attacks than my skills. Like the only person I actively use skills on is Lune. I don't understand CL's kit well enough because I'm Unga Bunga. So I don't know even how to use her kit to do anything else. But I do know that from what I remember, when I've tried her, she definitely feels like you have to use your skills. I mean, obviously, I think everyone is playable and doable, free aim only. But she definitely feels like she shines most whenever you utilize her abilities and understand how to use them.
Useful.
And then there's me, Zug Zug. Okay, everything. Which way is the right way? I think it's forward. You may leave. I have no interest in speaking to you. All right, well, fuck you too, Shadow. Fucking ash fart. Skills. The one thing right? I have stubbornness that I replace with skills.
Expedition Wall 41. My bag's getting weighed down from all my kills. Maybe I need to pick smaller trophies. Estelle bagged 7 of those armoured nevs. So I'm gonna get at least 8 in this next batch if I'm gonna beat her. Leah showed me how to double up my weapon pictos. Might not be stable, but a bang's gonna be worth it. The painters might be out of our reach, but her minions aren't. And if I die, I'm gonna make sure I die big. Like Xavier says, subtlety is not our game. We only live till 40. So let's go make some friends.
I don't like how she pronounced the names. It's fucking French. No way he lives 1 HP. Alright, we attack someone else. We'll give the AP over to Mayo. That way we can just absolutely obliterate. There we go. Who needs Exodia when you have Mael? Alright, nothing up there. Fire boy. I don't think he's gonna get a chance to attack us. I think we're just gonna blip. Ooh, he's a chromatic. So he might get to attack us. Bum. Huh? Huh. I thought I parried that. Who needs HP? Anyways, I only need one. Anything past that is just for looks. See, I only need 1 HP anyways. Holy shit. Let's heal. Mael. Yeah, okay. Wait, energizing parry. Yeah, who had energizing parry? Energizing death. I don't know who had energizing parry. Or is that a new one I just got? Maybe it's a new one I just got. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, it's new. Ooh, okay. It's like that. Extra AP means extra basic attacks. No loot. Unfortunate. Onwards and upwards. Oh, but Cypro, I saw yesterday you were playing some WoW. You're a wowing. You're playing a Warlock, right? At least that's what I heard. Because you started streaming a little before I lied down to go to bed. And I was like, let me drop a lurk right quick. Nothing like listen to some WoW in the background. But I hope that went well for you. Bada bing. We.
Looks like we passed the danger zone.
Danger
And no sign of your special Nevron.
I guess we're lucky.
Nope. Do I need a rest? No, we can upgrade some abilities real quick. Get this to at least 50. And then we can start going back into crit. Which I think also gives us a little bit of speed. Oh, yeah, I was trying to see if I could just DPS for a bit. I was going to heal dungeons, but I just wanted to chill. I see, I see. I find... So, I don't know if it's changed or it's more difficult now in retail. So, I always thought healing in WoW was really easy. But I also played Shaman or Druid Healer, which I thought were just like the most fun and like most dog easy of healing possible. I spend more time running around jumping than I do actually needing to do anything. Cause like I know right now I'm currently playing TBC Classic, which I'm having a lot of fun with. I have my main character, obviously a rogue, and then I have my second character, which is a druid healer. Healer, main spec, tank, off spec. And, bruh, I love healing on my druid. I forgot how much fun it is to heal as a druid till I won it again. Because it's just so much running around, just jumping and doing whatever you want, because who cares? I know what I'm doing with my kit enough. I know what stats to stack well enough that I pretty much never go unless my party is really stupid and bad. It's so true. I play Miss Monk. Oh, Say active during fights. I see, I see. So, yes. Like, last time I played a retail WoW and was healer was in Cataclysm. And I was, like, solo healing raids on my druid. Because it was that dog easy as a druid. I was like, bruh, this is a joke. Why is this a challenge? That was a lot of fun. And it was also funny is like, the amount of times I'd have, you know, whether it be heroics or even in the raid, or like, main tank would be like, wait, Key, you're not out of mana? I'm like, why would I be out of mana? I innervate myself. Whatever. Keep going, keep pulling. Until I say stop pulling, keep pulling. Crossing the damn sea was hard, but oof. Didn't expect to find a war zone brim with Neverons. Loot. Alright. Weapon, I buy it. Buy that. Buy the Rakotes. Buy the Luminas. We'll buy these. I have ample of those. We're not going to buy any of those. Let's fight him. I was that way with Disc Priest and Resto Druid and Wrath. Ah, Wrath, my beloved. The peak, in my opinion, of WoW. But it also helped that I was... In Wrath is when I played every single class. I had gotten every single class to max level. And I think the ones that I did not enjoy whatsoever is I hate Warlock and I hate Warrior. I can't stand playing either of them. They're the most boring classes in the world to me. 1 second. Okay, he wasn't doing anything. I went to an Ice Crown and killed Arthas with mostly blues. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's just how Druids work. It's so good. They're so fantastic. Pally is interesting. I didn't not like playing Pally, but for me as a tank, because I didn't play Pally as DPS, I didn't really care for Ret. I played him as tank. I didn't want to purchase the secret stash, but you dueled me good. Have a look-sees. I didn't really care for Pally. It felt schmet to me. What is it? Healing Pally, it was a little schmeh. Like I didn't not mind leveling a Pally. It just wasn't the most enjoyable for me. I thought it was really easy, which isn't bad. It's just schmeh. Pally in current Wrath. Wow, he's sick. Ooh, okay, interesting.
Expedition 57, Kala. These siege engines seemed much more powerful in Lumiere.
Yeah.
On this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct course of action?
Sure.
Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
Meh. I think my favorite tank that I ever played was easily Death Knight tank. Death Knight tank to me was just the most fun because I would just do so much damage. I was borderline unkillable. In Wrath, it was a lot of fun. In Kata, I think it was the most fun for me because I had so much mastery stacked up that I never even needed my healer. I would constantly tell my healer, like, hey, I'm going to literally just keep pulling. Good luck. Keep up. Don't worry about healing me. Heal the party. If for whatever reason I am actually needing healing, that's when I know I've pulled too much. Like, but until then, I'm going to keep pulling. And I'd just, like, pull, like, 4, 5, 6 packs. Didn't it matter? As I just would not die. But Rogue was always my main class. Will always be my main class. Always be the best class.
Hey,
Yup.
yup, man. We're almost there.
don't want to see that.
Yes, Bone Shield's also great.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you?
You get desensitized after a while.
You. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
We need to continue.
Why do you...
Mael. You know what we must do. When one falls, come on.
I think the motto, when one falls, for those that come after, and all that, is really cool and like really impactful. But it is such a, I don't want to say nihilistic, but it's like, oh man, like we have a motto of understanding like we're probably gonna fail, and all we can hope for is the people after us, after I die, will be able to do something and achieve something. Which to me is just like, oh shit, like that just hits hard. I can't imagine the smell of just falling into a pool of blood like this. Nothing but iron. And it's like old blood, so it's like stale, oxidized, extra. If I gotta go for now. No worries, no worries. Leave a lurk. Appreciate you lurking, Cypro. Hope you have a good rest of your day doing what you gotta do. And I appreciate it. It's always a pleasure to talk with you also.
Ready?
Yeah. At least Sael and Lune are appropriately attired for this little pool of blood. I don't think he has a weak point. Thank you for the hydrate, Az. Appreciate that. But on the off chance, I feel like his head would probably be the weak spot. So we're just gonna keep smacking that around. Bump. Bump. Get parried, loser. Bump. Nope, I got more actions. Bump. Yeah, we'll do this. Do 2 AP. Then it with the Pierce. Almost eviscerate him. Luna's very AP heavy, so we'll just stop here and go for a mayhem. Up. Unfortunate. Oh, I lost a whole rank for that. That's annoying. Actually, he's on fire, but we need 3 AP.
Let the ink flow.
That's fine. Bum. And I think he has a phase 2. Thank you for the stretch. Also as... Ugh. It's always gonna uncrunch my back. God, his swords are cool. Oh. Loser. Thanks for the AP.
Let's carve a path.
Hell yeah. Already on fire. Let's go back virtuose.
Ready to carry.
No way! Oh my god, that one double hits now. Mayhem. Right off the bat. Bum 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 bum. Big damage. Alright, gotta climb back up to A.
Okay.
Inverted? Huh?
Careful, my elf.
Oh! Nope. Damage cap, hell yeah. Oh. Damn. It's like I'm still very sad about Gustav's situation, but like, Verso's so goddamn cool. Why is he so cool? That whole finisher move is just awesome.
You did well. You learn fast.
I think I missed one parry and just the fire moves I was failing.
This is what we're fighting for.
Them being in these silly outfits just always undermines the seriousness of the cutscenes. Yeah, I think this is supposed to be a really good weapon for him. Play again after a base attack. Ooh. Wow, this is so much less damage. What the hell? Is it just because this is level 10? No. Oh, is it because it's raw damage? Versus elemental? That would kind of make sense. I think we'll still try to level this up 1 to get it to 10 and see if it... Oh, no, we can see what it levels up to before actually leveling it. So yeah, we'll check what it levels up to in terms of damage-wise, because I think I like the effects of it better. But, like, that raw damage is just insane to deny. Oh, combat tech's a Picto. Okay, Energizing Death's almost done. Prison Parry. Alright, cool. Actually, let's... Which way looks like the way forward? That looks like the way forward. Let's make sure there is no loot down here before I skedaddle. Okay, yeah, no. Nothing. Just gotta make sure, you know. Another one. Just making sure that's, yeah, nothing that I see. Meow. Oh, it's like, why is my controller vibrating? It's like, I don't see it, but the game does. Yeah, I think this is just the other side of the bridge. Yeah, yeah. Can I? Oh, I can. Some ledges look like that you should be able to climb them. You can't, and then others that don't look climbable. Wait, that look like you can, but you can't. But then some that look like you can't, you can. Yes. I was like, I got confused already with the inverse statement that I was trying to make. This is where we just came up from. Okay. I don't remember there being a fight over here. Yeah, I don't hear any loot either. Mm-hmm. I heard a strange noise. I can't tell if it was just like ambiance noise or if it was enemy noise. 'Cause it wasn't loot. Oh, it was loot. I misheard it. Let's make sure there's nothing up here. Oh. This is where I just came from. Oh my god, I get so lost. Sorry guys. I always get so turned around in games like this, especially when I don't have a map that I can utilize. Nothing over there. I already went over there. I started over there.
Is this the place?
Yeah.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The Paintress and Noir, they will pay.
No more, Dom. Just open skies.
Dome.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me. Yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
I'm so glad. Um, that scene and Gustav's death didn't hit me as hard as it did the first time. The first time I played through this and hit both these scenes, I was like borderline crying. So like I got to the Gustav on stream and I had to end stream immediately after because I actually like started bawling afterwards. And then this scene I was offline, just on my own time, and I was like, all right, I think I'm done playing games for the day. It's so impactful, in my opinion. Gustav, he didn't deserve it.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. Get some rest, eat some food. And then from there, we head north to Minoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because my next goal will be to take down the Paintress Heart.
Her heart?
Uh-huh.
You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chrome in there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere.
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
Yes.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. I Renoir erased him before we could get further.
Renoir.
And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Minoko Station. And then we'll take the Paintress's heart.
We gotta get Verso an appropriate outfit. He needs to fit in properly. Alright, let's go talk to some of the camp NPCs real quick. I found another one of your kids. You found one of my kids. Or some of my kids. Which reward should I give you? Oh, this should be useful. Here. Oh yeah, I forgot we get the fucking brushes. The brush hairstyle. Wait, is this not the way to the curator? Oh, here's curator. Offers you with services. Upgrade weapon. So if I were to upgrade this, okay, yeah. So I think it's because it's an elemental type weapon. It doesn't have as much. It doesn't have as much power versus raw. Because we can deal with elemental weaknesses now and gain advantage from that. Play again after a base attack. I feel like I might level that weapon, but I don't know yet. 604. Holy shit. Switch to Virtuoso Stance on counterattack. Oh, baby. Apply 5 burn on counterattack. Oh. 3% increased counter damage per shield. Shmeh. In Virtuoso Stance, every burn applied is doubled. Oh, yeah. That's a tough one. That's a lot of damage. That's so much damage. Starting Virtuoso is so tempting. I think we'll switch to Jarum for the time being. And we will switch off of it later. Because, damn. That's a crazy amount of damage. Alright. 311, 400. Killing an enemy with foretell applies its foretell to another. Ooh. Apply mark on consuming. Okay. Interesting. We do this, we do this. Yeah, we'll hold off. Alright, now let's go talk to the rest of the NPCs.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Jestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
A lost Jestrels.
Yeah. That and he pissed off Golgra.
Your oldest friend is a Jestral.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Jestrels.
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Yeah. But technically, they're lifelong friends. Yes. Hello?
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Why not?
Not a lot of options out here. In case you hadn't noticed.
Yeah. Valid.
What about the previous expeditions? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. To always interrogate people like this.
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take. As are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture.
Trust works both ways.
We already established that? Alright. As a gesture of good faith.
As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
Right. Go for it.
Interesting. Ho ho ho. I see. I did not know there's a dating sim portion. I know we increased our relation with SK. I thought that was just different. Hello.
Far up the mountain is Minoko Station. Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Snow.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
Nope.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Jestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
Okay, spend time with both girls. Okay, yeah. Versatile approach to Sile, who seems open to talking.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Yeah.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
Yes. I'll trade you a story for story, quite fair thing. No, you're right. What was I thinking? It's better to say. uh,
No, you're right. What was I thinking? It's better to stay mysterious.
I'm pretty sure you actually enjoy being mysterious. But all right. Give us a story then.
A story for a story.
Only if it's a good one. You first.
hmm. I feel like, from what we know of Sayal so far, if we were like, oh, grandiose battle, danger, yeah, she's gonna be like, okay, shmee shmop. But if we go with something silly goofy, she might be intrigued by it.
Something unusual then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other. I don't
Ah.
think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark.
Oh,
and
okay.
mystery.
I feel like no matter what answer, I would have been wrong technically.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Alright, Verso and Sayal spend the next few minutes arguing whether Sayal should also share. Sayal continues to tease Verso, who remains evasive. Verso and Sayal's relationship grows a wee bit. Bum bum. They head back to the others. Did I? Yeah, I talked to her.
Minoko lives
Yeah,
Noko's
The lost Jess.
yeah.
and then obviously,
Yeah.
You were sad.
yeah.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Just her.
Yeah.
Want a hug?
Yeah. I do.
Why would I want to spend time with this Gabe? He's cool.
She reminds me of someone.
She who? Oh my own? See how? One buddy, drink him. Howdy, cat. Welcome on. Hope we're doing good. I think he means Sayel.
You mean Cielo?
Tired? Yeah. I mean, it's very late for you. You should be going eeps. Tuck. Good night.
No, man. Have I met her before?
But I know you're enjoying your blue archive.
Well, you also thought you knew Cielo.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
Oh yeah, the art piece you worked on today, super good. Amazing. So glad Neon also really likes it. You're the one who always says all humans seem the same to you. Sometimes I feel like,
You're the one who says all humans seem the same to you.
Oh, well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Wait, I can't tell what that emote is. 10 out of 10? Yeah, definitely. It's definitely an amazing piece.
So, maybe it's that.
Yes.
Just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Maya is Maya's cousin. Yes, that's it.
Huh?
You're so very wise.
You know, that almost makes sense to me.
It's okay if you don't understand Verso. You're still wise to me.
I fucking love this guy.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
It's literally almost verbatim the type of dynamic my best friends have. Their bond grows. Of course it grows. 1 to 2. Hell yeah. They talk a bit more nonsense if we're going back to the others. Alright. Don't think there's anything else. Because we already... I guess I have 3 points here. We'll get her up. Why not? Proper rest. And then... check up on the others. Go to sleep. Remember current objective. I mean, we're going to do all the options before we go eeps. Maëlle finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Maëlle heads back. Check up on the others. Maëlle quietly approaches Lune. Wanting to apologize for behavior on their way to bury Gustav. Oh, okay.
Hey.
I didn't mean.
It's fine.
I just.
I miss him too.
It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me.
Well, that doesn't sound very good.
When I feel hopeless. When I want to just let it all go.
Okay, Elsa.
I use the pain. I use the fear. The shame. The guilt. The anger. I use it all to keep going. To make sure I continue.
Lune.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use Chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
Feel Gustav.
Yeah. I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for Chroma too. Try it.
Nah. Only basic attacks.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't want to know a secret. I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either. Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Maëlle and Lune spend more time together in a moment that was special for both of them. Okay. Let's do this again. See if it gives us a different prompt. I don't know if it will. Oh, it does.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Thank you for the hydrate as and the stretch.
How are you
Appreciate
gonna
that.
get it
I asked the Kestrels for help.
Smart.
What did the stars whisper to you?
Actually,
Extra crunchy.
I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared or anxious or or even when I was happy.
Mm-hmm.
He'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
That sky scene just now reminded me of your recent piece, Cat, the sniper.
I remember the night we first met at the Cricket Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
Mm-hmm.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
At least have them wearing matching outfits.
It wasn't logical. But parts of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the pictures woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Oh, wow. See, that was a distraction.
What distractions?
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
Yeah.
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
That was a very touching scene. Okay, so there's nothing new. Recruit to, yeah, Monoko. Alright. Onwards and upwards. Oh yeah, final cutscene. Well, first was too cool for the outfit I gave him.
Thanks.
For?
It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. We've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offer them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
Guess. Sorry. It's just
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gomage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
But changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
Oh, cool. We also been able to. We also managed to increase Miles' relation. Okay, so I guess this isn't dating sim. I wonder if. I wonder what impact it has on the story
How far to Minoko Station?
to
SDA.
improve those or not. All right. I kind of want to give Strom a couple more attempts, and then we can see what we have left to do. Can I cut across here? Does this connect? I don't think it does. No. That's annoying. Oh, purple.
Useful.
An advantage. Alright. Okay. If I... Where am I? I'm here. If I travel this way, maybe I can connect quickly. No, because then there's these. There's got to be a easy way back that I'm probably missing.
Let us get
Because wait, I can't bash through this, right? No. Damn. Okay. We might be able to go back into the battlefield, touch one of the flags, teleport to the beginning of the zone, and then that might let us quickly get back to Strom. Because there should be a flag here. Right? Oh, there's not a flag here. Why do you think there's a flag here? First, why are you wearing that outfit? I specifically gave you civvy wear. You wear this. And put a flower in your hair. Okay, here's a flag. And then it should fast travel main gates. Right? Yes. And then let's go bash our head on Strom for a little bit, and then I think we'll call it after that. And then we can go meet Minoko and do some more side stuff next time. making decent progress in the game. Got a lot of Pictos finished out. I'm doing a pretty good job making sure I loot everything. I think there's only been a couple... I think there's only like one item that I know of that I actively missed. And I generally just did not remember how I got it the first time. And I just don't feel like trying to explore nonstop to try to find it. But everyone is healed. Okay. Let's see. We'll do one of those there. And swap that for this. Now we can try to min-max our little bit of attack damage and everything for this fight specifically.
You're outmatched.
Alright. Boom. Ooh, yeah, because now we get 2 hits on that. Boom.
For now.
Damn it! Okay, we'll use Lunate to revive. Alright, we'll use the flurry. Oh my god. Alright, well, I guess we just restart. Yeah, there's no way Sayle's going to handle the solo dolo. Maybe with Monoko. She could with him. Bum. Bum. Alright. Got that one. Oh my god. I'm too early. Alright. Revive Tinkt on Luname. Alright. It's this one. I have no idea how to block this one. I don't even know if there's a way to interrupt it at all. I should have revived her, so I don't know what I was doing. Oh my god! Okay. Nope, no reserve team. I genuinely have no idea how... I guess I should, instead of trying to parry that one, I should just try to dodge that one. Because I don't know if I'm going to have any luck with legitimately being able to parry it. Oh my god. No, that's Strom. His name is Sprung. No, I was calling him Strom. I think that's a character in a different game. It's also incredibly difficult. Unlucky. Boom. Alright. Good damage. Are you kidding me? Alright. Now let's revive Lune. Stop dancing. Alright. We got one of these. Alright. Big. Yep. Perfect. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. So those would have been parries. Oh my god! If I had parried instead of dodged, I would have parried that. But that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We live. We lived. That's what matters. I could have parried that. Okay. Bum. 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 Nope. All right. We get those. Now let's revive. Oh. Let's revive Verso.
Let's carve a path.
Alright. We're just eating through our revives. Alright. Doesn't matter. Didn't matter. God, he has so much HP. I don't know if you're still here, Kat. And I don't know if you still remember. Like, but do you remember if you beat him early or later in the game after damage cap was removed? I'm wondering if I'm just being foolish trying to do this early. Oh my god. It's like even when I'm dealing a couple thousand worth of damage, it's like doing nothing to him. And I don't know if maybe there's like a gimmick where if I could get him to break, then I would do significantly more damage, like with the mimes. But I'm fucking tickling him. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate. Let me get through these attacks real quick, and then I'll drink. All right. Damn it! I missed the middle. Okay. Okay. Ah, are you kidding? He goes so many times before me. No, All right, we'll try like 3 more times.
My turn.
Bum, bum. Of course. $8,000 damage, and look how little that actually did. That amounted to almost nothing. Alright, revive Verso. Look, we got a whole bunch of AP back for that. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Revive Verso. That's fine. I can't get the exact timing for that laser. Alright, that was attempt to 1. We have 2 more. There's gotta be a gimmick I'm not understanding. Like, is there somewhere I should be focusing that I'm not seeing? Oh, it's too early. Alright, attempt 2. Done. That was a quick one. Alright.
Let's carve a path.
I'm not seeing any extra damage being dealt anywhere, depending on where I'm aiming. Which is very frustrating. Okay. Revive. Nice.
Overflowing with energy.
Bum, 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 bum. Nothing. Okay. All right. I know I can at least dodge that one. Let's get back to Virtuos. All right. These didn't do the laser beams that I can barely dodge consistently. Let's actually heal. Wait. Okay, no. They're not shared. Let's heal Mael, that way she can at least survive one attack. Bum. Okay. I don't... Okay, I don't know what I'm looking for exactly, but I did it. Farthest I've gotten. Alright, that didn't matter. We use another heal. So my elk can live. Mayhem. Bomb. Bomb.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, okay, okay. Slowly but surely. We are getting there. Bomb. Okay. See, if you could just keep doing those physical attacks, I'm fine. I got those in the bag. It's when he's doing non-physical attacks that I'm getting really thrown off on. Revive Lune. It's on fire, so we do 1, 2. Yeah, we got to there. We got Virtuose. Okay, we just keep dodging those. We don't risk that one. Mayhem. Boom. Boom. All right. Okay. Revive Lune again.
I won't waste this.
1, 2.
Careful my elbow.
All right. We're doing good. We're doing good.
So much potential. Prepare to meet your end.
Yes. Bum, 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 bum.
Careful, my elbow.
All right. We don't get greedy. We keep dodging those. Bomb. Easy. Now it's the laser beams. Okay, I think I'm seeing what the timing is on the laser beams. I think I'm seeing it.
Let's finish this.
But I can't be fully certain. So I can consistently parry it. Bomb. Virtuose. Alright. We're fine. Yeah, we'll still keep dodging that just because that gives us more frames. And we need to make sure we are living to deal as much damage as we can with the counters. It's not worth trying to get greedy and parry that when I can just dodge and keep surviving. Bum. Bum. That was too early. That was way too early. But his break bar is not building up very well. No, don't send in reserve team. Okay. I think I potentially can do this fight. I think the issue I'm running into is just the fact that it is a very big, strong war of attrition. But like I said, that was our final attempt. We tried. We did decent-ish, not really, but it is what it is. But thank you all for joining me today. It's been an absolute pleasure. I actually gonna exit the game real quick because the conflicting musics is gonna throw me off. But yes, thank you all for joining me today. It's been an absolute pleasure. Hope you guys had a lot of fun watching me crash out a little bit on Expedition 33. I really think I can defeat Strong, but I think we'll wait till our character level 50 and then we'll try again. I feel like 32 is doable, but I am still just a little too weak. I need to invest more into my might. That way I can get closer to hitting damage cap without needing roulette. Because I think if I was dealing 10,000 or closer to 10,000 damage with each hit, it'd be a lot better. Maybe I could also try putting on roulette next time, because I am more consistently parrying things, so I am able to get more opportunities to actually trigger it. So I might try that next time too. But for the time being, that is all for today. Tomorrow we will be playing we'll be playing some roguelikes. For Roguelike Sundays, we'll be doing some more Darkest Dungeon 2 Kingdoms mode for the Crimson Court. Next week, I think I mentioned it last week, but just in case for anyone who wasn't here last week, next week there will not be a Saturday stream, as I will be hanging out with my friends, going over there for a cookout. So we will have stream on Wednesday and we'll have stream on Sunday. Let me double check. May 3rd. Yeah, May 3rd's fine. May 10th is a whole nother thing because of Mother's Day. But I still should potentially be able to stream that day. I have to double check what my family's plans to do for Mother's Day. But I'll know closer to... I'll know next week what'll happen for that. But yes, that's all I have in terms of channel updates, arenas, and stuff like that. But thank you all for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure. Hope you guys had a fun time, or at least as much fun as I did. If you guys are interested in joining the Discord, feel free to join the Discord, where we can talk about D&D, board games, video games, webtoons, anything and everything in between. It's also where we do some community nights, whether mostly anime watch-alongs right now. We're watching Season 1 of Frieren. That way we can binge watch Season 2 of Frieren. Here's a tubers if you guys are interested in D&D and board games. Or if you want to help support the channel, I am partner pushing, so I need watch hours and subscriptions. So if you want to lurk on the streams over there, it's very much appreciated. I do create videos to help break down the barriers, prevent people from being able to enjoy D&D and more obscure board games. So if you guys are interested in that stuff, check it out. Or if you know someone that is interested in D&D, maybe send them the channel. As I do try to make a lot of more videos geared towards DMs to help them have an easier time DMing and starting out as a DM. But yes, that's all I have on my end. Actually, let me over here. I always forget to do this on the tubers side. I feel bad for you guys. But yes, let's see. Do I have any friendos online that we can raid? Oh, okay. We can raid the Cyprone Mochi. They're playing Baldur's Gate 3. Love that. Overwatch. I'm not that bold that I raid into Kripparrian. So yes, we will raid into Mochi and Cypro, good friends of the channel and of myself, mostly through UE. But yes, we'll go right into them and show them some love and appreciation. They're, as I said, playing Baldur's Gate 3, which is lots of fun. So again, if you are interested in D&D, Baldur's Gate 3 is essentially D&D 5e in a video game. 10 out of 10 recommend. Definitely go try it and check it out if you guys are interested in that type of stuff. But yeah, here is raid message. First one is if you are just follower and don't have emotes. Second one is if you have the emotes. But yeah, I think that's all I have on my end. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for some Darkest Dungeon, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday for some more Expedition 33. Hopefully we can beat Strong. I doubt it, but like we'll still attempt once or twice at the beginning of the stream. We'll do 3 attempts at the beginning of the stream, and then if we don't do it, we progress onwards to Monoko and other side quest stuffs. But yes. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your night, and thank you for joining me. I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Peace.